Hi there, my name's Sophia. I'm a third year medical student who's currently studying for her OSCEs, which are on Wednesday this week, so that's in T-minus 2 days. Got 2 days left to study, but I'm still going to the gym, still keeping my fitness up and my normal routine. I thought I'd take you along with me to OSCE study. I'll show you what the preparation's like. I'll be studying with a friend later today, and I'm going to the gym this morning, so come along with me to see what it's really like pre-exams. These are my final big exams for this block. Good morning, it's Monday and I haven't been to CrossFit in a week, so this is pretty, I don't want to go at all. There's not one part of me that wants to go, but I'm like, okay, let's just do it, get the first one out of the way so that I feel better later in the week, because I've been off for a week, so it's going to be probably not as bad as I expect it to be. I'm just wearing a grey set and then I've popped a top over the top and I'm going to drive there now. I literally woke up late. I've got 20 minutes, so I'm just going to head there. So I'm just driving to CrossFit now. I'll put on some good tunes. Right now it's John Summit, one of the sets on SoundCloud. Absolutely love it. I've just arrived at CrossFit and it's Easter Monday, so there's no CrossFit on at 7 AM and I just got up early. But that's okay. Apparently, I think there's a class at 8, so I'm gonna hang around because I'm already here. I might go grab a coffee. That will put me in a great mood to start the day. I bet there's not many coffee places open either, but that's just my luck. So it's not even my luck, it's just my lack of preparation, thinking everything's the same, even though it's a public holiday. So that's really nice of me. I'm just gonna search up if there's any coffee open. And I feel like Google Maps is really not reliable on a public holiday, because they'll say their coffee shop's open and they won't have updated their hours for Easter, so this could be very hit or miss. But if I go to a central area, I feel like I'll have a higher chance of obtaining a small oat cappuccino, you know? I'm just gonna put my shoes on because I never really do that at home. I always just chuck my shoes in the car and put them on when I'm walking in just to save time. But I'm just using these shoes which I got sent last year from Ray Global, and they're really good CrossFit shoes, so I would recommend. I have located a coffee shop, so the two I was planning to go to are closed, and there's luckily a bunch of people sitting around at a table nearby, and you can see my eyes have lit up because I know I'm about to have some caffeine, which is exciting. Okay, coffee has been obtained. Look at that. She's ready. First sip. Let's do it. Good temperature, nice and hot. I had gum in my mouth, so changes the taste, but it's pretty good either way. You can tell, look at my smile. You just know I'm an avid coffee drinker by this reaction. I've still got like 45 minutes. This is a beautiful start to the day. Now I'm parked back outside CrossFit, so I may as well have a bit of a yap. I'm currently using scrunchy hair ties with the silk because I've noticed I obviously used to dye my hair blonde a lot, and the way I was doing my hair was probably not conducive to the length and the quality of hair that I wanted to maintain. So instead, and I tie my hair up every single day, super tight pony, and I feel like that was just contributing to it breaking. So I'm implementing new silk hair ties, which are like this, and I am gonna dye my hair back to blonde in the next couple of weeks, which is really exciting. Brunette didn't last that long, but I just did a demi, so it wasn't going to stay in permanently. It was just kind of to try it out, and now I've tried it, I'm ready to go back, which is pretty chaotic, but that's okay. Because I go to the gym like pretty much every day, I would say. I tend to wash my hair every day, which is probably not the best either, so I'm going to try and do every second day and space it out a bit more, second or third day, using dry shampoo in between, just to try and increase and improve the health of my hair, because I'm nervous that the bleach is just going to, you know, get rid of it. That's one of the coaches just pulling up there. Alright, so just arrived at CrossFit. This is Max, he's one of the coaches. What are we doing today?
Doing a little bit of gymnastics warm-up.
Nice.
And we've got like a real hard cardio workout for you.
Oh, awesome.
In threes, so you're teamed up and going hard.
Are you doing the workout?
Hell no.
No, not today. Are you coaching it?
I'm just coaching.
Yeah, nice. This is the box.
But no like hard rate stuff.
We don't do that before a workout, man.
Yeah, that's good.
We don't change if you're not there, mate.
On the wall, stay out for me. I
How did you find it? Good? Overall, workout was really good. For not having been in a week, I was pretty surprised that I didn't feel too bad. With the Easter chocolate on board, I bet like just got to use that. Old mate in the back of my shirt on, it's classic. Time for now is head home. I will be jumping in the shower, getting ready to go. Look who it is, Mr. No Shirt once again. Absolutely classic. Jumping in the shower, had a coffee, so I won't be getting that again. And then gonna be just studying the rest of the day, so come along. Okay, finished CrossFit. It was a really good class. I just pulled up to the chemist. I'm just gonna pop in. There's a few things I want to get. Let me just have a look at what's on the list. I always make little shopping lists when I think of things I need. Wide tooth comb. I need a new shampoo and conditioner because I'm still using purple shampoo because I had blonde hair. So I need to do something that's a little bit less intense. And I want to get some teeth whitening strips as well. And perhaps some dry shampoo. So I'm gonna pop in and get those things now. So I'll just do a quick little haul. I got these teeth whitening strips and I don't use them often, but just like before I go out or anything like that. I also got this detangler brush. I got these hair ties. And then I've heard really good things about these shampoos just online. So I'm gonna give them a go. Apparently they help to build the bonds back. I'm gonna drive home now and I'm so thirsty. Like I'm gonna scull a litre of water as soon as I get home. Okay, so I've just got home. I'm going to cook up some breakfast now. I have a bagel with eggs and avocado. Super easy, it's what I have every day pretty much. So I'm just going to cook that up now. Creatine and electrolytes. Might need a bit more than that. And I've got a cheeky little Easter egg for breakfast as well, because it's Easter. So I'm gonna demolish this. Okay, I'm just gonna put in some hair oil just on my makeup. This is by Kevin Murphy, it's really good. Just put this in the ends. And then I'm gonna try on my new hairbrush. I just used the shampoo and conditioner and I'm happy with it. And if it helps with my hair, I'm happy as well, you know, like win-win. This is the new hairbrush. Apparently it's for wet hair, so I'm not going to be too concerned. Just starting from the ends, moving up. And I'm a little bit late. I'm supposed to be at my friend's place at 10:30. It's now 10:39. I just sent her a message saying I'm coming in 5 minutes, which is like now. Nice, good hairbrush. Nice. Happy with that. Love an upgrade. And I've got my new hair tie as well. All ready, feeling the fresh. So glad I went to CrossFit, no regrets. I packed up my bag for the day with all my study stuff. Good morning! Hey! Alright, so this is supposed to be productive. We usually just yap for a bit, but we're planning for today. We're going to do some OSCE prep, obstetrics and gynae, and pediatrics. Yep. So we've been practicing, so we've done 2 days already, and they've gone alright. Yeah. We started. Yeah. We've made a move. We've begun. So the rest of the time we'll just be going over probably the same content. We've covered a decent chunk, so we'll probably continue just what we're doing. Gonna, classic routine, go outside, sit in the sun for a bit, get some tan going, and then she's out. She's like, I can't do this. But yeah, we're gonna park up out the front and get some work done. I just don't know how you do it. Alright, I'm gonna start with some OSCE histories. We've got a few to get through, so we'll probably work through a few of these timed. Yeah.
Hi there, my name's Sophia. I'm a third year medical student. Today I'll be taking a history about what's brought you in. Do you have any questions before I begin? No. And do I have your consent? Yeah. And what has it been like over that time period? Has it been constant, or notice the colour of it? Is it bright red or dark red?
We're dark red brownish.
Are you hitting the associated abdominal pain?
No.
Going through histories at the moment. We've done 5. This is our 6th one, and then we're going to have a lunch break, so smash in the last one. All timed, 8 minutes each. Hi there, my name's Sophia. I'm a third year medical student.
My water's broke, but then there's blood.
1 cup.
Okay, we've just worked through 6 of the OSCE stations, so now time for a break. Definitely improved over the stations, which was good. It's lunchtime. I've just been sitting here editing this video that I'm making now, and Alexia is my mother. She's been cooking me up an absolute storm over there and dished it up beautifully. So I'm feeling very blessed. I'm speechless, to say the least. Beautiful cashew nuts, beef, veggies, and a sauce. Everything.
Name's Sonia, I'm 30.
Feeling feverish at all, or any weight loss or night sweats?
No.
Had any symptoms throughout this pregnancy? How's it been going? Do you take any medications?
20 a day over the last 10 years. We just did a bunch of histories, and now we're about to do interpretations.
Yeah.
For obstetrics.
Nice. How many histories do you reckon we did? Like 5 each? 6?
Like 7 each.
7 each. And they're all 8 minutes. That's quite a long time. It's been about 5 hours of just doing histories. So now we're going to move on.
Just broke my camera, but we're back. Search it up on Google, quick fix. Is that not her? No. Little break.
No break.
Okay, so we've got 2 halves of our exam. We've got 15 minutes on an O and G scenario and 15 minutes on a pediatric scenario. We've been doing obstetrics and gynae all day, and it's such a trick because you think it's just an OSCE where you're speaking and like you just have to memorize the OSCE stations, but in reality they could probably test all of the content we've learnt this semester, so you've also got to go home and revise the bookwork, which is so sneaky. So definitely we'll be doing that later tonight, doing some handwritten bookwork, just making a few notes, diabetes and hypertension and pregnancy, those kinds of things. But right now we're doing the practical side of it. We're going to move on to some interpretations, do those now, and then we'll also do some like births, practicing breech, shoulder dystocia, normal vaginal delivery, all of the above.
Overall outcome, this is an abnormal CTG because there is reduced. Yeah, I feel like I'm making it 1-0.
Okay, keep pushing. About 10 centimeters dilation. Okay, baby's right there. The head in full flexion. Delivery. Good work. There you go. There's baby.
Thank you.
We're going to do delay cord clamping in 1 minute, and I'll get the syntocin
intramuscularly gush of blood. I'm checking for cord lengthening and I'm checking for uterine tone, so I'll just palpate your abdomen there.
Sent off the coags and stuff. Trauma, we're going to check for any lacerations or any bleed.
That was 6 hours of study done.
See ya.
Bye. I jumped in the shower and I've just been sitting in my bed for about 40 minutes editing the video that I am filming right now, so I'm gonna go have some dinner now. My vlog. Okay, that's going to be the end of the vlog. I'm just going to sit here and sit in bed and finish off some study by making the rest of my revision notes. Thanks for watching the vlog. Comment anything that you'd like to see and be tuned for the next video next week.